It's your man Stevie B. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I just posted a short talking about the Mandela effect because I think he died in 2020, then he died in 2022, and then this year he died. So go check that. Go check out that short. But there's a lot of shit I want to talk about today, and I hope you guys having a great morning. We're driving. We're gonna talk. And we're gonna talk. So let's talk about Fresh and Fit getting demonetized. It was inevitable. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of their haters came after them, kicked them while they're down. People forgot how resilient Fresh and Fit is. People forgot about that. Remember they got into a beef with Abba and Preach? What happened then? They bounced back. Remember when they were going through that Sandra with the girl saying that she was pregnant and all that type of stuff? They put their heads down and they bounced back. They made it to 1 million. They really have done a lot. They really worked themselves up to where they are now. Now they just moved to Rumble. But here's the thing where they fucked up. They fucked up bringing Nick Fuentes onto their platform. That should have been a Rumble-only interview. That is the most canceled man on the planet. Why the hell would you bring him onto YouTube and then have him do what he does? And let's be real. All them people on YouTube saying, ding dong, the witches are dead and all that type of stuff, people, celebrating, they drinking wine and shit because Fresh and Fit got demonetized. It's like, if you're on YouTube, understand this. If the YouTube feels like your message is bogus or doesn't apply with the YouTube program or the statutes and stipulations of YouTube, your ass getting demonetized too. So what are you celebrating about? They really helped men understand, took some pointers from them. It's a self-improvement men's podcast. Money, game, frame, physical health, how to increase your credit score, what to do in real estate, what to do in e-commerce. It's not just kicking bitches out. Y'all watch that and be like, oh, that's all they do is just kick bitches out. Dog, the reason why they kick those girls out because they don't follow direction. They act unruly. They get disrespectful. If you watch Chris Poxon's live streams before, or Fresh, what's the guy's name? Fresh Prince CEO's IG live stream. He used to go live on his Instagram, and you can hear Chris saying, "Hey, don't play with your phone. When Myron or something Fresh is talking, everybody be quiet. Don't cut nobody off." And every single time, almost every single time, them girls will cut one of them off or act rude or something else. It's like, damn, y'all can't even follow directions, yo. So they got to get kicked out. They got to. And I don't care what nobody says. You cannot tell me that Fresh and Fit did not influence the dating podcast. Y'all cannot say they did not change the game in terms of podcasting. Because y'all was talking about anime and all that type of stuff. And majority of y'all questions, majority of y'all, what the hell is he doing? These drivers out here. Majority of people's dating podcasts and questions, they get it from Fresh and Fit. I'll be paying attention to all that shit. All that shit. The only difference is these guys, they studied it. They had Kevin Samuels on. They had Rollo Tomasi. They had AMS on there, Miles and Mr. Lucario. They had so many different guys with so many different perspectives. Donovan Sharp, what's the other? Troy Francis, MLD. They had all different types of guys on there that you could learn from. It's fucking crazy, man. But all those people talking down on Fresh and Fit because they got demonetized, just know you have a YouTube channel. And if the powers that be feel like you speaking on some nonsense, or it doesn't abide by their fucking their standards, then your ass is grass. Then you're gonna see other YouTubers making fun of you. So it's like, y'all kick a man down. But thanks to Fresh and Fit, I understand the dating scene. Because when I was 25, 26, 27, trying to figure out why the fuck I wasn't getting no pussy, why the hell my dating, they explained it thoroughly, and it made sense. The dating scene is global now. You can't fucking you can't do the old school way anymore. These women out here, they running game on men who don't know their value. You got to understand your value. When you understand your value, then you'll be able to say, hey, Rain, how you doing? I'm good. Once you understand your value, then you'll see how things go, how things turn to your favor. But anybody making fun of those guys, just understand, it can happen to you too. It can happen to you too. These Maui hurricane, the Maui wildfires or whatever, listen, allegedly, this is what I believe. I look amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Rain, you always give me great compliments. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, baby girl. You should follow me on IG and Twitter and stuff like that. I'm your motivation. You better stop. But yeah, I want to burn them people out, and pretty much they did that so they can create those green cities, those clean cities. Those people don't want to move out. They're trying to fight back against the system, against the powers that be. And it's so obvious, because what wildfire you know can burn down metal? I'm your inspiration. You must be in love with me. What? No, honestly, answer this question. What wildfire do you know can burn down motherfucking metal? And because the internet is, because people have the internet and people who take pictures of the moment or take videos of the moment, I'm your inspiration. Rain. What do you mean what? I said you must be in love with me. Talking about some I'm your inspiration. I'm showing your appreciation. I appreciate you too. I appreciate you too. I got love for you. I got love for you. I got love for you. But yeah, I hopefully the people just and people out in Maui understand, they know what's going on, and shit is just, it's bad out here, man. It's bad. It's so blatant that I'm not in love with you. Oh, you don't say that. See, now you're gonna make my day worse. You just made my day worse. But those people out in Maui, they're trying to fight the powers that be, and I get it, I understand it, but I like your energy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. See, you giving me all these compliments. All this. But, what was I saying? Okay, sorry. You in school or something, Rain? Where you supposed to be at? I'm your role model. But What I was about to say. Yeah, the wildfires. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. But I work board. Where you work at? Excuse me. Where you work at? Did I bring? I didn't bring my raincoat. I should have brought my raincoat. But yeah, man, it's wild out here. It's getting, you got Doja Cat out here talking about Satanism and shit, doing all satanic shit. Like you're getting so bold with it now. It's insane. Uh, People talk about, what I noticed too. This is another topic. Donald Trump getting indicted. He got indicted out here in Georgia. He got arrested in Fulton County Hospital. And hospital. You work at a hospital? What are you, a CNA? RN? What's funny, I had went to nursing school, but your boy flunked out. Your boy flunked out. But what I was about to say. What's funny about this whole Trump situation is that seeing black people saying, yo, because he went to jail, he understands our struggle and all this type of shit. And it's just like, bruh, do y'all understand these people, these politicians, they work together? Do y'all understand the world is stage and everybody's an actor? Word to fucking, what's his name? Shakespeare? You do housekeeping? So you do housekeeping at the hospital. Oh, okay. How do you like that? Like, is that cool? You like it? Do you want to be a nurse? Do you want to be in the medical field? Because that's where the money is at. If I were you, I'd get the money and go go to school or whatever, unless that's what you want to do. But yeah, pretty pretty girl Rain, pretty girl Rain. So, what do you think about Donald Trump and his mugshot? What do you think about it? I have nothing. I have nothing like constructive to say about it. It's just him and his mugshot. And he got out anyway, bailed himself out. And my opinion is, what you saying ill for? You saying ill for Donald Trump? What's so disgusting about Donald Trump? I don't pay attention to politics like that, because once I learn, these people, they're in secret societies and they work together, and majority of these movements in history were contrived. It's like, so do you want Biden to be president? Who do you want to be president? I'm curious. Who do you want to be president? Or do you care about politics? Because if you don't care, then don't worry about it. Because the way I see it, this is just a stage to me. This all thing is staged. I wouldn't be surprised if the Democrats rigged it, because Trump is the type of guy, he don't forgive or forget. You want me to be a president? If I'm president, man, who knows? I don't care. I don't care either. Pretty girl Rain. Pretty girl Rain. Rain, how old are you? Aren't you like in your 20s? Aren't you in your 20s? You're 20. I figured. I was like, okay. I remember that. I remember that. But let me continue with my rant as I'm driving to work. So, I'm seeing black folks say, man, because he went to jail, he's going to stick with us and he's going to understand how it feels to be, going to jail and stuff like that. He's going to get black people to vote for him. And it's like, it's kind of cringy because how did I know? I know everything. I know all things. And plus, you told me on a live stream like a couple months back. But I know all things. I know all things. But what's fucking crazy is that they're actually saying, like, because Trump went to jail, he's going to understand how blacks feel. So he's going to get the majority of the black vote. It's like, no, that's not how that works. Trump don't give a fuck about Donald Trump, about the blacks. The only thing he cares about is himself. I appreciate that, pretty girl. I appreciate that. He don't give a fuck about none of that. Thank you, I appreciate it. I got it done yesterday. Got that bitch done yesterday. I was like, yo, I could keep doing the man bun, or I could just get it twisted. I said, I'm gonna get it twisted. Because for some reason, one of my the hairstylists I used to go to, she stopped doing men hairstyles. So I guess I don't know. And then the other chick, I gotta wait 2 weeks to get my hair done. So it's just like, what the fuck? That's gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever in the day. But yeah, Trump don't give a fuck about all that. If you're loyal to him, he's gonna be loyal to you. He's gonna be loyal to you. And that's all he cares about. Biden don't give a fuck about blacks. Listen, the Democrats and Republicans, I'm gonna tell you what they do. The Democrats, they pander to our feelings. They don't necessarily give a fuck about how we, what we've been through and stuff like that. It's all about the emotions for them. But they keep holding us back by, putting this propaganda out like everyone's racist and stuff like that, which that's not the case. Racism does exist. I'm not saying that it doesn't, but it's not as prevalent as it used to be back in the day. Compared to the Republicans, they don't really give a fuck about the black community as a whole. As long as you identify with their ideologies, you're good with them. They don't care about helping the black community out, which I kind of respect that, because they have a pull yourself up while your bootstraps type of mentality. And yeah, they don't really care. So as a black person, and this is just me just speaking, I feel like there's no reason for me to, there's no reason for me to vote. There's no reason for me to vote for either party, because y'all both use this. Y'all want to say, hey, you see this black person, he has conservative values and all that type of stuff. He's cool. And then you have the Republicans, the Democrats saying, oh, because he's black, he can't do anything about it. He acts like this because he's black or whatever. He does this, he does that. It's just like, bro, you guys keep... No, I'm not going home. What the fuck? I'm going to the work. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go that way. Oh, they're disenfranchised. They do this, they do that. And you gotta abide by what the left does, because the left, they're the most liberated. And usually with liberation comes with a lot of stuff that I don't buy with, like people's lifestyles and all that type of stuff. And I don't care about all that, to be honest with you. I really don't. So I'm going to, like, black people just need to sit this one out. I feel like we need to sit this shit out, because they don't care. They just use us. It's like, blacks, don't you want, even though the right makes a lot of good points in terms of blacks having, no father figures in the home and stuff like that. All that is true. But let's keep it a stack. Wasn't it Reagan who brought the crack into America? Right? That was a Republican. That was a Republican. Ronald Wilson Reagan, 666. Them niggas knew that. So it's like, I don't trust none of them. Yeah, we used to be Republicans back in the slavery days, but that was back in the day. Niggas don't give a fuck about that. What I'm saying is, it's all rigged at the end of the day. It's all rigged. So here's my two scenarios of what's going to happen in 2024. They're already saying that, what's up, Lavelle? They're already saying that, oh, we're supposed to have another lockdown or whatever because COVID is ramping up, the new strand. And they got this man Trump in jail or whatever. This nigga, even though he bailed himself out. So I think because he's still winning in the polls, I think Trump or DeSantis is going to be only two to represent the Republican Party. And maybe DeSantis wins barely. And I'm talking about barely. He wins. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We definitely have to. We definitely have to. We definitely have to. If you want to do it tonight, we can. If you want to do it tonight, we can, Lavelle. Because this shit is crazy. Either you're going to set Trump up because he is talking too much and they want to set an example, or Trump wins while he's in jail. He's going to pardon himself, and yeah, there's only one of the two. Either they'll rig it for another Democratic nominee. Now, word around the campfire, I'm hearing Michelle Obama might run. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true this is. This is word around the campfire. Michelle Obama, aka Michael Robinson, wants to run for the Democratic nominee. We'll see. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true this is. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know how true that is. This is what I'm hearing. Word around the campfire. So we'll see how that works. What else I want to talk about? NFL's coming back. So ladies, you know what that means. Stay out of men's business. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of shit to talk about. Ladies, stay out of men's business. It's sports. You know what to do. Get in the kitchen. Make that sandwich. Make that sandwich or whatever. Like, it is what it is. I can't think of any other topics or whatever. I already talked about the Tory Lane shit. What else? Yeah, man, that's pretty much what I have. I'm heading to work. So I will see you guys later, alright? I'm going to put more content on YouTube, you know, because shit is crazy. It's crazy out here. But I'm going to talk to y'all later, alright? Peace.